Azeri Chess, Mr. Shahriar Mamedjarov. Okay. Okay, I shouldn't pre-move, because he might go bishop g4. I guess we'll just play sort of a normal Queen's Gambit type of position. Where I guess having lost the right to castle is not great, but yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Think he will go back probably. So he doesn't. Interesting. I'll go pawn grabbing. One of my favorite hobbies. d4. He's probably just gonna blast everything open here. I played against Mamedjarov many times, and that's his style.
Oh yes, Mamedjarov.
Yeah, that's what he does. As Trump would say, he does a lot of shooting, a lot of blasting, and then he hopes for the best. Okay, I gotta think. Don't like it, but I gotta think.
Usually not a good idea, actually, to think.
No, it isn't. Okay, I'll stop thinking then.
Yeah.
G3 looks awful in a sense, because it allows a check on h3, but I'm sort of banking on the fact that I will be able to trade a few pieces then and eventually escape. So he takes, now he's going to give a check. But this one I wasn't all that worried about. He doesn't give a check. Interesting. I'll go queen f3, I think. Probably still doing...
No, he gave a check. Yeah, I was waiting for fianchettoed king.
Yeah. Okay, we'll go rook b1.
Which is my favorite concept in chess.
It's also one of the best concepts in general.
Yeah.
It's undefeated so far, the fianchettoed king.
There's a bishop on h3. He anticipated it.
But if he doesn't have anything forceful here, I do have threats. And I don't think he could defend against both of them. And he decides just to give up a clean piece. But this can't work. This can't possibly work. I go bishop f1. I go rook c1. Protect. Protect. Very solid. And if he goes for bishop d5, it's like, I literally don't even care. Actually, I do care because he has queen d5 afterwards. Like, I literally do care about that.
Yeah.
Because I thought I'm up so much material that I can afford trading. Fortunately, I have f3 and then bishop f3. There's bishop c4, but that was more by chance than anything else.
But now you're soon entering Darude territory here.
No, it's pretty far away.
Yeah.
He resigned.
Even resigned.
Abdusattorov. Wow. So 04 his birth year. Another very strong young talent. Let's see if he's got something against the Scandinavian. I've gotten such good positions in this line that I simply cannot stop. He's gone h3 as well. Clearly that is what the young guys do. Well, he's not protected against b5 at the very least. Okay. This makes, I guess, a lot more sense. Queen d5, why not? Don't want to simplify the game. And then I do simplify on the very next move. But I want to simplify on my terms. I like this, slightly improving my pawn structure. And I have to say I quite like my position. Very flexible. Unless this move just ruins everything. I'm not sure it does. Rook g8. Trying to play dynamic chess. AB. AB I can go rook g2. I don't see why I cannot. But I can also go AB. Bishop e5, king a7. Rook a8, bishop a8. Doesn't look bad at all. Rook g2. There is knight d2. Knight h4. I actually don't see why it doesn't work, but okay. Knight d2, it's a funny little perpetual check with rook f2, king f2, queen g2, king e3, queen g5. But I want something more, don't I? Have I got it? That's the question. AB now, then yeah, AB, he's got bishop e, rook e8, bishop a8, bishop b4, so I don't think I can do that. I don't think like I can morally allow myself to just take the perpetual. Oh yeah, I have to. Nah, I'm not gonna do it. Taking on d4 and hoping for the best. Takes everything on a6, f2 is hanging and d2 will be made, so you cannot do that. But it feels very, very shaky what I'm doing. Knight b3, queen f4. I'm not so sure about knight b3. Now he's got nothing. Unfortunately, I have little time. That's the one thing that could become a problem here. But my position is winning. I can say with absolute confidence now. Bishop f3 is a huge threat. I think you should go bishop b5 followed by queen d2. Try to grovel. Okay, let me just win a pawn. Should all be fairly simple from here. King is very safe. Take h3, why not? I'm a bit short of time. And you lost some time. Wow. Well, I thought it was a nice, complicated game. Abdulsatarov. All the good players are apparently just berserking, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They are smurfing.
Was that a mouse slip?
berserking.
Was that a mouse slip? I think it might have been. But dude,
No, it's the anti-Greek.
it's the anti-Greek. You
Yeah,
think
it's
so?
Anti-Greek. Everyone's doing it.
It's catching on.
It is.
He's playing fast.
He's playing very fast. Many quick. We'll exchange a few pieces. But the thing is, like, if I just stay ahead on time and I don't blunder anything too major, in general, I'm just gonna win. We'll take the pawn.
Mm. Very nice.
We protect. And now, king is safe. What can I say? Life is good. Now that he's weakened his position with g4, I'm not that worried about weakening mine a little bit as well. Okay, we'll double the rooks in case he decides to take. And his problem is not really the position, because he does have decent enough compensation. I just think it's going to be difficult with
That's the problem
with a minute
when they
less.
berserk you.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
If you manage to survive opening,
Then they're in a lot of trouble indeed. Okay, we'll take with the queen, because if rook e7, there's rook e1, exchanging more pieces. Now we get to take on h4. And it's really pretty hopeless for him at this point. 26? That's Robertson. It's a big question now whether he'll get 60 minutes. Oh, there we go. He made it. Clean sheet saved. He's not on my team, but I always follow these things.
Nothing going on in this game. No, this
No, I
match,
think-
not the game. I don't know.
I think Liverpool have been better, but that is a vague observation at best. Okay. Basically, you had to put the queen on e3 there if you hadn't blundered his queen. I go for the Alapin. Playing Dubov, I think playing boring is a good strategy. Oh, he plays like this. This basically transposes to a French now. You could go bishop d3, preventing bishop g4, because then there's bishop h7. Knight g6. I feel like that's not the most popular move, but probably it's a decent one. Does he go bishop g4 now? But then I can go h3, force the exchange of some pieces, which should be good for the side who is playing against the isolated pawn. And in this particular game, that person happens to be me. Oh, I see why I shouldn't have done this. Oh, this is a mistake. Yeah, this was a definite mistake. Yeah, you could just go d4 now. Yeah. Oh, Nameless Bandicoot! Nice! We have another mod! Very good. Dubov. How on earth am I going to win this? Not even remotely better here. Okay, let's trade. For half a second I wanted bishop e3, but then that wouldn't be ideal due to mate. We have another mod. Is this a personal record for the stream? Has to be, no? Just trading everything. Such a guy. I am the first one to occupy an open file with the rook. So technically I have a very tiny advantage here. But in reality it's of course nothing. I'm allowing him to mess up my pawns a little bit so that I can get the rook to the 7th with impunity. Like, I am very slightly better. 1 centipede advantage, yeah, exactly. And he's thinking, which I like. Like to make my opponents think. 4 rook endings are drawn, yeah. They have an even stronger drawing tendencies than 2 rook endings. But we traded off 1 rook. So I guess that's good. Okay, let's go rook c7. Rook b8. I don't think that's the way you should play. I'll go b4 now. I could get chances. Automod held a message for a reason. Bullying. Hikaru is a crybaby loser. He isn't really though. So that's the problem with that statement. He isn't. Just a very strong chess player and streamer. He's kind of messed this up. It's still really hard to win. Okay, let's go a4. I could have gone for rook b5 and try and win the pawn, but I wanna bring the king first. Yeah, he's not playing this endgame well at all. Okay, let's fix those pawns for now. Take away counterplay. Now I think I just win automatically because he has 0 counterplay. king here, but now... Oh, he can actually do that. Okay. Let's move the king up. I think we can just activate the king for the win. Yeah, we don't even have to go king b7, I think. Just take the pawn. And now we push. Can even give up this one. And now we just take this for maximum safety. Okay, well, I asked you guys if you wanted an endgame lesson in the game we were watching earlier. And we didn't have time, unfortunately, but a lot of people said yes. And for those who said yes, you got one now, you know? This was an endgame lesson.
Hey Magnus, tell that guy on your left to get out of here. It's boring. Wow. Well, that's not what your mom told me last night when I was on her left.
That's the band.
Yeah, that's the band. Does Liam actually know this stuff? I hope not.
I was just telling that guy on your right to get out of there.
Well, somebody has to play the game. And it's not allowed to let other people play on your account. Fuckface. Learn the rules of society. Should I choose queen?
Okay, one last sandstorm before we have the final song, which is a secret.
Yeah, big secret. You can't reach this position against runout. No, you can't say that. That's giving advice.
Yep.
And this is a big, important last round game. So please, no such shenanigans. Thing. 94.
This is not the final song.
No.
It's the final sandstorm.
Yeah, I can't see what's wrong with it. Is that a Latin Sicilian defense? Barman defense? It's named after Christopher Barman, the famous drum player who was at the famous Nashville where they you know about the drum Nashville, yeah. Well, but you know, he's actually a member of Office, or he was at least. He registered on the first day. Okay, knight b7 to reply to just before we reply with it.
This is for all of you that requested sandstorm at master.com.
Yeah. Okay, gotta go e5. Safe, I think d6. Reasonable. No, that's thinking on things now.
Yeah, we have the final song.
Why? But now I am just working. Maybe not too much.
good transition, thank you.
That is why Asios' DJ rating is so high. Because his transition fast. I don't love my position here, but it has some potential. It feels good.
What a banger.
Yeah, they're really great. Here, man. Something that might explore. Maybe it's got something for it. And that's game over. Woo-hoo. So we are at least share first.